Um, Welcome to the stream. There's something that happened. Um, I got home from work and my son was gone. And I mean, I thought he left out of the building. And then my mom said that he left out of the left early in the morning, and he's been gone for ever since. So being concerned, mother, as I try to be, um, he I called him up on the phone to find out what is going on, and he tells me that he needs to find his own way in his life. And I understand that part. You know what I mean? I understand that. What I don't understand is that he has four walls. He has four walls. He has food galore. I mean, literally, guys, this is my refrigerator. I know it doesn't matter. This is my refrigerator. It is absolutely stuffed full of food. I mean, I have more food. Um, yeah, he just ended up leaving. Yeah. This is food. Yes, he does. Not only does he have learning disabilities, but he also has epilepsy, which means he has grand mal seizures that get triggered at any moment whatsoever. Well, I ended up calling him on the phone, talking to him. He said he needed to find his way, and he told me he thought that I wanted him to do this, and my mother for him to do it. Yeah, I want him to find his own way, but in the proper way. You know? I don't know. I mean, his med backpack is gone, so I don't know if he even has his meds. So I forgot to ask. So, anyways, not only did he leave, he's like, I need to apologize to his ex-girlfriend Katerina or something like that, because he told her I didn't like her. Now I'll tell you why I don't like her. Okay? Everything was going great. One moment. Literally one moment. And then me and my son went to the storage unit and go get our mail from the PO box. And the next minute, she's wanting to break up with him, and she blocked him for no reason. He hasn't even communicated anything to her. And all she's like going crazy on every tangent on the freaking block. You know what I mean? And then my son hysterically crying. I mean, imagine crying, red, stressed out, wanting to leave, to go be with her, to go fix it, and blah 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 blah. And she was making a big stink that we live in hotels. At least we have four walls. All that we have is four walls that we constantly move every 21 to 28 days. We're no different than military. If he has, oh well, I can't do anything about it. If he has gone to her. However, this is the deal. I pay for everything. I take care of everything. I take care of his phone, all that other fun stuff. I told him if he decides he wants to leave, I'm going to be disconnecting his phone. I mean, not leave as in like, he gets his life in order. You know what I mean? Then he's able to take over his own phone plan type thing. No. I'm talking about if he's going to, be like wanting to leave without getting his crap in order, then then that's a problem. Plus, he left me with his guinea pig. Right here, he left me with his guinea pig. He just up and abandoned his guinea pig. He left his shit here. His 2 bags right there. He left his shit. So all he did was take his cell phone, his charger, his little battery, his little backup battery thing, and he took his It's like a extension cord type thing. You put a whole bunch of things inside, and he just took it, and he didn't even take no clothes with him. He just upped and fucking left. And I'm pissed off because I feel like I failed him as a mother because I gave him how his now ex-girlfriend Katerina, she's just like my ex-boyfriend Mike. We'll have a little bit of time of goodness and it'll be so amazing. Nope, did not have an argument. Nope, we did not have no argument. But him and his ex-girlfriend, me and my ex-boyfriend will have a very small amount of good time, and it would feel so good and be so sweet, and the time would be, so amazing. And then we'll have this big, huge time of non-stop drama of something so small. And we would spend like months on this drama, and I need to deal with this. Picky. Even the guinea pig knows something's up. She's acting up right now as we speak, biting on everything, trying to bite on his clothes. There, I had to pick her up and throw her in the cage because she's biting on everything, especially his suitcase, because she knows something's wrong with him. He's also very seizure prone. So, I'm worried. I don't think he can look after himself. This is the coronavirus, everybody. Where's he gonna find his charging place for his phone to keep in communication with everybody? Let them know that he's okay. Where's he gonna find food? Where's he gonna find internet? And the thing is, he's trying to get me to apologize to his ex-girlfriend. And I'm not going to. Oh, no. Because they'll have a little bit of good time, then all of a sudden this big, huge drama time, like I had with my ex. And it was very clear. And I don't like anybody who makes my son profusively cry to the point he wants to die. Telling me he wants to die. Crying, wanting to go to this girl to go apologize to her over something he didn't even do. She made him feel like he had to apologize to her. And it's just like crazy. And no, he doesn't have Asperger's. He has epilepsy, which is grand mal, the kind where he bites his tongue off and could drown in his own saliva and bang his head. I'm not talking about the blinking eye one, or he has this little thing with his hand or whatever. He has a full grand mal where he foams at the mouth like he has rabies and shit. And he literally goes into coma, almost like a thingy. I can't explain it, for like 45 minutes to 2 hours. And it makes me freaked out that he's leaving without getting his life in order while he has 4 walls, food in his stomach, and he has internet. He has everything he needs to get his life in order. I have no objections with him getting his life in order. I have no objections. He's 21 years old. You know what I mean? But it's the way he's going about this. It is the freaking way he's going about this. And it's really not fair because I feel like I failed him as a mother. And then he told me I did fail him. No, boy. I did not fail you. I did not fail you. I worked 6 freaking days off in a row. I work between 40 and 70 hours a week, purchasing and paying for everything. I am so dead tired sometimes. I literally pass out in my fucking uniform. And I sacrifice a lot. And I buy whatever they need. And then I also quarantine and protect my family during this coronavirus. Yeah, and he's being purposely homeless during the fucking coronavirus. After all the shit I've done for him. Like I said, I have no problem with him getting on with his life. It's the way he's getting on with his life. or trying to get along with his life. He's, oh, I called 211. They're going to help me and this and that. They don't consider, him living with me as being, as for them to help him. But he's got a place, you know? And all his disability paperwork goes to the P.O. box. All his mail goes to my P.O. box that I paid for so we all can stay connected to the world and still get our mail. I paid for his cell phone. He's got a better plan than I do. I have no data on my phone. He has data on his phone. I mean, I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm doing all this stuff, he's your kid. Yeah, but he's 21. And I understand, but he also has special needs as well. And it's freaking me the fuck out. I'm at the point where I'm pissed off. And then I told you about his ex-girlfriend, Katerina, whatever you want to call her name. The rolling eyes should tell you a lot. I used to like her a lot. I was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. She's so amazing. She's so intelligent. And yeah, and she is. She's pretty and she's intelligent. But when my son is crying so profusively, yeah, not to mention you also look after your mom a lot. Yeah, it's a lot on my shoulders. I take care of my mother as well. And it's just he wants me to apologize to this girl after the way she treated him. She treated him like shit and blocked him for no fucking reason. We were going to this, like I said, I was going to the storage unit with him to kind of go put some of our stuff in the storage before we came to this fucking hotel, on a Saturday. Actually, it was last Saturday. It was actually 6 days ago. This drama happened. Everything was good. They were laughing and giggling and talking. And, they were having a good time. And they both said they loved each other at the end of the conversation. And then they hung up their conversation. I was like, oh, this is awesome. My son's in love. You know what I mean? This is awesome, I like when I see my son happy. You know what I mean? Especially when it's like this. I like especially seeing finally someone on the other end wanting his love back. Because all these other hoes in the back